Alright, hey guys, what's up? Up 21 JT James here, aka JT. I know it's been a while. So, first off, let me say what's up. Second off, I'm going to be starting this new series of things where I'm going to be pulling interviews on Skype. I'm going to be asking people if they want to, like, be interviewed and stuff. I'm obviously going to be asking them first. But my first guest, it was originally going to be Mr. Coolio 1986, aka Charles. Then it was going to be Anthony. Then I said, you know what? Let me interview a guy I've been friends with for about, what is it, like 8 years now?
Almost 9.
Almost 9 years. Here's Mr. Kevin Abreu, aka WWEMAN316. What's up, man?
What's up, people? What's up? How much?
Alright. First off, thanks for being here. Thanks for calling. Thanks for answering my phone call.
You're welcome.
Alright, so let's get right to the interview questions. Big questions. Let's start off with one of your favorite subjects. Let's talk about the Hall of Fame this year. Obviously, if you guys have watched, sorry for cutting you off there, by the way.
That's fine.
Obviously, if you guys have watched my previous streams and the one where Lita did get inducted into the Hall of Fame, you would know that Kevin is the first, if not second, biggest Lita fan behind my dad. I mean, trust me, I go to his house every time I go to his house. First thing I see a Lita video and a Lita post. Trust me. Yeah. But Kevin, obviously Lita, your favorite person going into the Hall of Fame this year. But other than Lita, who are you pumped about to see going into the Hall of Fame and why?
Well, to be honest with you, I really don't know because if you watched Raw last week or this past week, you heard Jerry the King Lawler say, and I quote, "Look at the class of the Hall of Famers so far." So we are expected, from what I've read in rumors, that we are expected to get at least 2 more to be added to this year's class. And those rumored to be Kevin Nash and Vader. But if you were to ask me who am I most excited to see going right now, it'd definitely be Lita. I'm really looking forward to hearing her speech, and I'm also looking forward to seeing how Jake Roberts is doing from his probably do if you're a big wrestling fan like I am. But the newest inductee into the Hall of Fame is none other than Razor Ramon Scott Hall. I'm definitely happy with this choice. I mean, I think Scott deserves it. It's long overdue. He's been cleaned up, for those of you that watch DDP Yoga. He's been cleaned up by DDP. In fact, 2 of DDP's clients, being Scott Hall and Jake the Snake Roberts, are both inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. And it wouldn't surprise me, even if the rumors are false, that DDP would be the next one to go in. JT, what are your feelings on that?
Well, I mean, honestly, now that you say that, I'm thinking maybe they could probably, like, because let's face it, there's 2 weeks till WrestleMania. You got these big matches coming in. I mean, you got like Lita. I mean, you got the Divas match, which, by the way, I'm gonna ask you about it in a bit. So,
Okay.
like how ridiculous this Divas division has gotten. So,
Yes.
but definitely, I mean, if we're gonna have more WWE Hall of Famers, then my guess we're watch SmackDown because you're probably gonna get one there. And if I had to
Rumors are, sorry for cutting you off real quick. Rumors are we're supposed to get one on SmackDown, one on Raw, one on SmackDown before WrestleMania, and one on Raw before WrestleMania. So there's the possibility of getting 4 more Hall of Famers, but I think we're gonna only get 2. But I'm still happy with 2. This will probably be the second biggest class that I've seen, next to the 2004 class that had 11 members.
Well, if you don't mind me cutting you off real quick, sorry if I'm.
Yep.
But again, we only got a week until WrestleMania because it's April 6th and it is the 26th. So you got this Friday. Hang on. You got this Friday. You got on Saturday.
Sunday.
Not Saturday. No, Monday. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my calendar.
Okay.
You got this Friday, next Monday, and then you got next Friday, and you only got 3 slots to fill, and you can only fill like 3 slots. But I mean, to be honest with you, I could definitely see them throwing in at least one more person. I mean, and if I want to make a suggestion, if you want to throw one person in there, honestly, I agree with you on Kevin Nash or DDP, but I'm gonna have to go with someone who's probably long overdue.
Okay.
And I think it might be time that we actually do something that we did. I think we did it last year, but I'm not sure. But I think it's time that we had a tag team in there. Now, give or take, yes, this tag team isn't and sorry guys, I'm messaging Anthony. Sorry about that, Kevin. But give or take, this man isn't retired, and give or take, this man is retired. You guys might know where I'm going with this, and give or take, this man, one of these men, pretty much is wearing Stephanie's panties right now. You know where I'm going. We should go DX, and if we're not gonna go DX, then definitely we should go with the APA, because I mean, 2 of the greatest tag teams of all time. I mean, Triple H and Shawn Michaels always causing chaos. APA, the baddest team on the planet. I mean, and we had a tag team last year going. I forget who it was, but
last year was last year or the year before? The year before was the Road Warriors, and there was no tag team last year.
Okay, so yeah, we should add a tag team at least. I mean, here, Kevin, if we were to add a tag team, who do you think we should add in?
Well, for me, I would say Demolition for the old school fans. Definitely think they deserve to go on. Long overdue, but either Demolition or oh god, I can't remember the name. Shit.
New school, old school?
Yeah, actually no, old school. New Age Outlaws.
The old, or as Chad likes to put, the old age outlaws?
Yeah.
If you guys knew our buddy,
I really want to.
Sorry, go ahead, man. You were speaking first. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I just really want to see them go in. Again, long overdue. It's just time for them to cement their legacy.
Well, I can see where you're going with that, and guys, you guys have seen this in multiple live streams, whether it's mine or Charles. Kevin is constantly changing his picture of Lita. But hey, we're used to that. This is Kevin, guys. We love him. I love him. He's literally a brother to me. But I definitely agree with you on the old age outlaws. But I mean, if they're gonna put the old age outlaws in, then at least do it when they were with DX, so that way they can at least put X-Pac.
Excuse me 1 second.
It's all good.
Be right back. Keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay. So that they can at least put. Alright, guys. It's just me, so I'll talk about my predictions for the Hall of Fame. If they're gonna put New Age Outlaws in, then they should at least put them in with DX. You know what I mean? So that way We have multiple fan, you know. Oh, I mean, and think about it like this: DX has created a ton of controversy on so many different levels. I mean, whether it was busting down the doors at WCW or creating chaos us right now, you name it, DX has done it all. What's up? What's up,
I'm
sir?
at.
Okay, I assume that was Chad.
That was actually Chad and Charles.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll go into a call with them in about as soon as we get done with this interview.
Go ahead. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so what else do I? Oh yeah, March Madness, man. Obviously, it's been going around school. If you guys know me and Kevin, we both go to South Plainfield, old high school. And what they did this year was just about, I think it was like every health class, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe some other English classes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, every,
Mostly the health classes, though.
yeah, everybody filled out a bracket, like, and I got 10 of them. And as everybody puts it, I'm addicted to fantasy sports. Alright, so I'm cool with that. But, yeah. So, Kevin, real quick, no spoilers or anything, but who you got for your bracket, man? Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh boy. Well, I can't remember my whole bracket off the top of my head, but the two winners I have hopefully would be Connecticut and Arizona.
Connecticut and Arizona. I'm not sure if Connecticut's out. Oh, they're not. Are they still in?
From what I've seen, yes.
Okay, so in Arizona, I'm pretty sure it's still in. But
Arizona's ranked number 1 right now.
yeah, I haven't seen any of this in a while, so. Yep, you still got one. You still got one in. So you got nothing to worry about. I got Florida. I originally had Syracuse, but Syracuse lost. So thanks a
I
lot.
had Duke, but they lost.
First round. Don't bring that up.
Yeah,
Don't bring that up to Miss Kershey. She'll kill you.
yeah, she was pretty pissed.
I know. She said, "Welcome
Throwing
to."
stuff around.
I know. She said, "Welcome to saving a life," and I said, "You sure it's not ending a life because Duke lost?" And she said, "It's gonna be your life that's ending." But I know she was kidding and all that. But
Yeah.
all right. Here, let me ask you this. Obviously, you're a Lita fan, and I know you're like Jerry the King Lawler. You're a big fan of the Divas, but as of late, I've heard you, and you're not necessarily a big fan of the Divas anymore, or because of the.
Oh, yes. Uh, um, this topic brings up a lot of controversy with me because I think this Divas division today does not get does not have the same finesse and class as it did back in the day, and I think WWE now could care less about their women's division and just use their matches as fillers. When if you think about it, if you use them to their full potential, they could actually do something good for you.
I mean,
What do you think?
not
Give
to.
me 1 second.
Okay, you gotta take the call with Jen Charles. I said it before, and I was talking to my friends about the WWE Divas division. Said it before. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. The Divas division today. Right, Now, give or take, me, Chad, Kevin, and Charles, we used to love the Divas Division, but now it's dropping off. And we mean dropping off. Like, how did Batista put it? Where did all the real divas go? Like, seriously, where did all the real divas go? Because right now, in my opinion, the only real diva is Miss AJ Lee. Only reason I say that, AJ, yes, she's been taking shortcuts out, but alright. Oh.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're still on it. We're still on the air. Hey, tell Chad and Charles if they want to join it. They want to join this by all means. I mean, I get free slots.
They're real busy.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was actually just bringing up the fact about what Batista said. If you remember, Batista said, "Where have all the real men gone?" But but I guess you could say in this instant, where have all the real divas gone? I mean, I've made promos about this when I've done simulations of me in the Divas Division. Long story. Yeah, I just go by my height and weight and everything, so long story short. But I mean, let's think about it like this. I mean, when was the last time we had a real Divas match? Like, you know what I mean?
The one that I can remember, a couple months back, actually not a couple months back, a couple years back, was actually at Unforgiven 06 with Trish Stratus and my favorite leader for the women's title.
Alright, now I'll give you that. I'll give you that one, but I mean, like, you know, currently. I mean, because the last time I checked, the last real match that we had with the Divas. Oh crap! Kevin's internet's gone. It's no biggie. Don't worry. Yeah. As that Total Divas. Because if you recall, all we've seen over the past 7 months maybe has been AJ Lee versus Divas is from Total Divas. And it's the same reoccurring event. AJ wins. AJ wins. Now, I'm a big AJ Lee fan, yes. But, I mean, come on, guys. Get real. Well, I honestly hope that at WrestleMania we have the WWE Divas Championship. What's up, man? Yeah, we're still online. Don't worry. I was just explaining that, like, I think the real, like, turn for the Divas division, pun intended. The real turn for the Divas division was as soon as the WWE, as soon as Total Divas came on, because as soon as that came on, bam, Nikki Bella got a title shot right away. Isn't it a coincidence that as soon as that program came on, Brie and Nikki Bella, they were the biggest heels in the Divas division. Now they're the biggest faces in the Divas division.
Not really. probably considering up until that point, WWE didn't really do anything with them. So I don't think you can call them a heel or a face. If you're looking for a heel, look at AJ, and if you want to look at a face, look at Natalya.
I mean,
that has potential and WWE is not using her correctly.
well, I mean, to be 100% honest with you, if you want to talk about like the way WWE has been shaping things, honestly, all the true divas, like not the ones that are on Total Divas, but the true divas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those divas, honestly, those divas should be the ones who are getting the title shot, because ever since Night of Champions, I believe, it has been nothing but all Total Divas. It's been, if I can recall, it's been Brie, then Nikki, Natalya, then they had the Survivor Series match, Naomi, and then Cameron.
Dude, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I gotta go to bed.
Oh, it's alright, man. It's alright, man.
Alright, so you can finish this off. I mean, I'm probably not gonna miss too much anyways.
Okay, real quick, can I just get like 3 predictions maybe? 3 predictions?
Go ahead, hurry up.
Okay, Triple H against Daniel Bryan. Who's winning? Who's going into the triple threat match?
Daniel Bryan's winning.
Alright.
Next.
Alright, now that triple threat match, since you say Daniel Bryan's going in, if Daniel Bryan wins, when Daniel Bryan wins, and who wins that matchup? Batista, Orton, Bryan.
Bryan.
Triple H is thrown into the occasion. Who you think?
Bryan still.
It turns into a fatal 4-way. Okay. Lesnar against Lesnar against The Undertaker.
Taker, no doubt.
Taker, no doubt. Alright. Well, Kevin, I had a lot of fun with this. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
You have a good night's sleep, man. Again, thank you for joining me. Everybody, WWEMAN316, please go subscribe to him. His channel is awesome. He'll be throwing out some content, and we're going to teach him how to stream pretty soon. So definitely go check out his channel. Kevin, you have a good night, man.
Thanks, man. See you
Later.
later.
Alright, guys. It's just me, JT. Maybe I could get Charles on it real quick. Let me see if you want some. And, but yeah, the Divas Division, it's gone down the drain. But yeah, this Divas Division has gone down the drain. I mean, we really need to step it up with this Divas Division. I mean, alright, Charles said he's out, so I'll finish it. I'll wrap it up. Definitely, we definitely need to step up the Divas Division. I mean, honestly, I'm hoping that AJ wins at WrestleMania just to show up Vicky, but I don't want a true diva to win at WrestleMania, you know what I mean? I want to see AJ carry the title for 365 days, yes, but at the same time, I don't. So, but, yeah. You know, WWE, in my opinion, has really kind of gone down the drain. Because, I mean, you got a power-hungry COO going Triple H. You name it, everything is going wrong with that. Everything is going wrong with that company. I mean, I really hope Daniel Bryan beats Triple H. Here are my WrestleMania predictions. Undertaker wins, obviously, and I want Daniel Bryan to win everything. The triple threat, the triple threat, and I want him to beat Triple H so that he can shut him up. Now, here's a prediction for you. Daniel Bryan wins. No, it's a draw. It's a draw. It gets turned into a fatal four-way. Daniel Bryan's gonna get triple teamed through the whole match, yes. But think about it like this. Daniel Bryan has always beaten the odds, and he'll beat him again. Trust me. Now, it's just ridiculous. Triple H, when he first came into power, I said, okay, Hunter's in power. We're gonna have fun with this. This is gonna be a fun era. SummerSlam hits. Now he's just an ignorant jerk. I don't want to say something because I'm gonna prove to myself that I can go without swearing. That he is the most arrogant man on the face of the earth. Why are you even doing this to the guy? The guy, I'm gonna be honest. I think Triple H thinks that Daniel Bryan is better than him. No, Triple H knows Daniel Bryan's better than him. I wish I can make this. Sorry guys. But yeah, I mean, why? Why Triple H? Why? Why Stephanie? I mean, Triple H. I've watched Triple H wrestle, and I've seen what he's done to people, and I've seen what he's done to people as a heel. But what he did to Daniel Bryan last week on Raw, not this week, not what happened on Monday, but last week when he attacked Daniel Bryan, that was uncalled for. That wasn't necessary. Daniel Bryan was handcuffed. I mean, if I didn't want to get copyrighted, I'd show you guys what happened. But again, I don't want to get copyrighted, you know. So I mean, Triple H needs to take off the man skirt. That's what I'm gonna put it at. All right, Triple H needs to take it off. Alright, but, you know, Triple H needs to take off his skirt. Or, Stephanie, they need to stop this. Alright? Don't want to talk about anything else. Oh yeah, who am I excited for the Hall of Fame? I'll be honest, I am excited for Paul Bearer. It's long overdue. I thought it should have happened last year because he passed, but hey, he's going in this year. He's the greatest manager of all time. Rest in peace, Paul. I can't wait to see who gives his speech. And, yeah. Definitely can't wait for Paul to go in the Hall of Fame. So, I guess I'm going to wrap it up. It's 10 o'clock. So, I'm going to hop on with Charles for a little bit. Get to talk to him and Chad for a little bit. See how everything's going. And, yeah. Expect a lot of live streaming next week because it's WrestleMania week. And we're going to be covering a lot of details. Well, so expect a lot of late night streaming. Expect a lot of streams. Whether it's by myself, I'm going to try and get used to streaming by myself sometimes because everybody's getting busy. Expect a lot of streams with the panel. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Make sure to go to WHSports.tv. I hope I said that right. WHSports.tv. Yeah, WHSports.tv. Sorry guys, I keep saying it over because I keep thinking it's WHSports.net, but WHSports.tv. Definitely go check that out. All your wrestling needs. They got different apps. They got everything. Have fun on it. I mean, it's your number one source for wrestling. It's where me, Kevin, Charles, Chad, Robert. I mean, that's where we all go. That's where we get most of our information. I usually watch Raw on TV, Raw and SmackDown on TV, but since I've been working on Fridays, I've been going here after practice or after a meet, and I've been watching TV. I've been watching SmackDown. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. For me and Mr. Kevin Abreu, Kevin, if you're watching the end of this video, thank you, man, for joining me again. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a lot more interviews like this. So you guys have a good night, stay classy, and this is 21 JT James signing off. Catch you guys later.